Ding, ling, ling, ling. Okay. So I have some funniness to tell you. Okay, so my sissy is in town, right? And so we went to a restaurant yesterday. And my daddy, she's like, I want chips and queso. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. We'll get chips and queso. I don't care. I'm really tired and I can't deal with life right now. So we were looking for a restaurant. And I was like, Dad, you need to come pick me up because there's no way on earth at all that I will be able to drive. I'm done driving. I've driven forever from work and back. I'm done for a while. So he comes, picks me up. We start driving and we're looking for like Mexican restaurants, and he had his heart really set on Chuy's. It's hot. Anyways, so freaking summer heat. Hold on, let me get situated. Okay. So, Chuy's. So we're driving and then we see this Mexican restaurant called Victor's, and it's like closer by a little. Mind you, he's driving. My dad is driving. He's like, okay, let's go. And then he goes and he's like, well, have you been here? And my sister's like, no. And so he parks. He parks and he's like, okay. And then we're outside of the car, and as we're walking, we're going towards the restaurant, and he's like, this is a democracy. Anybody who wants to go to Chuy's, raise their hand. And he raises his hand. I'm like, Dad, what the fuck? Why don't you just go to Chuy's if you want to go so bad? Oh, it was so funny. So we're just like, whatever, dude. Go back in the car. Go back in the car and go into Chuy's, whatever. And so we went to Chuy's and we had a good time. I peed myself. It was wonderful. There was an obnoxious Indian people behind us. There was a family of Indian people behind us. And they were being really rude and obnoxious to the server. And they put us in like this weird section with nobody in there. And there was one server for everyone. And she got slammed by people. Don't kill me, please. She got slammed by people. And we were there and we were sitting there and we were being like, okay, well, I have a pepper allergy. I'm sorry. This is not my choice. And so something was spicy, and I was trying to figure out what was spicy in my food. And I was like, okay, well, what is it? So I was making my little, because I like fajitas. It's like the only thing I have. But I get all the, whatchamacallit, the ingredients out of it. So it's to kind of choose your own ingredients. So I just like cheese, sour cream, and beans. Because they're not spicy. The rice was spicy. I didn't eat the rice. And then the fajitas, I told them to take the peppers out so they don't cook it with the peppers, right? So then I was like, okay, well, I'm seeing some pepper seeds cooked with the onions. What part of pepper allergy don't you guys understand, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like testing the intensity of the spicy via onions, non-onions. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I put it in my mouth and I'm like, yeah, okay, it's the onions. I say, it's the onions. My sister heard, wow, 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 and then started laughing at me, and she's like, what the hell are you saying? And then so she was making me laugh. I start choking on my food because I'm like trying to eat and she's making me laugh. I start choking and laughing at the same time. Really, really badly. So bad that I pee myself. So that happened. Good thing I'm wearing a diaper because it's the period time. I peed in my diaper. I'm not even gonna lie. That was pretty funny. I was like, oh my god. And I was like, oh god. Well, this is what happens when you choke on your food. But I'm alive. I have survived that encounter. That was pretty hilarious. Ever choked on your food so much you pissed yourself? I have. That's so bad. And then when we were driving, she was driving. And she was driving like a maniac. Like, my boss thinks that I drive like a maniac. Nah. I poop myself when she drives. Like, she drives crazily. And then there was like a yield lane where she's supposed to yield to the person. And she just stopped in front of the person. The person was honking and he was going, and she just stopped. Mind you, I was passengering, so if somebody were to you know, their brakes weren't working or something, they would have crashed right into me. I don't want to go via car accident. That's not how I want to die. This is not how I want to die. I want something a little bit more epic than that. Like, for real. A little bit more epic of a death than just a car crash. That's lame. Lame. Anyway. So, yes. And it's been a pretty crazy fucking day. Like, and now everybody at the office is having problems waking up because there's something about this week. There's something going around that is just draining everybody. I don't know if it's the fucking Negaverse or Queen Beryl is trying to suck up people's energies or what, but we are all having problems. All of us. Wow, it's gonna start to rain. Okay, well, it's starting to rain, and this is dangerous now because I don't want to film and rain and film and rain. My thing broke, so that's why I haven't been able to have very many videos. So, that's, if you're wondering, that's why. That's what happened. Anyways, gotta go, bye!